When I was a kid, your local video store was kind of like an art gallery. We used to spend hours browsing the shelves, checking out video covers, studying the artwork like they were the Mona Lisa. 30 years later, many of these video covers remained burned into my mind. One in particular is for a 1985 horror film with the generic title, Demons. At the time, this was the greatest cover I'd ever seen, both creepy and gruesome. The movie starts with a young woman riding a train car through Berlin. Everything looks very much of its time and place. Funny how the camera lingers on the incredibly mild haircuts of these punk girls, as though they were jaw-droppingly radical or something. Our girl gets freaked out by some weirdo in a metal mask. She runs desperately through the empty train station, looking to escape, looking for someone, anyone to help. I guess she didn't notice Buddy there in the ticket booth. He catches up with her, but it turns out he means her no harm. He's just passing out flyers for his shitty band or something. Actually, he's handing out tickets for a special sneak preview. The theater attracts people from all walks of life. We have the happy-go-lucky college students.
Hey, look, Kathy, there it is.
The bitter married couple.
Don't start, please, Frank. I mean, it is our anniversary, honey.
So what?
The blind man and his guide daughter. The most lively characters are this trio here, who in every review I've read of Demons are referred to as a pimp and two prostitutes, even though I don't remember anything in the movie to suggest that's what they are, other than the highly suspect opinion of the bitter husband.
Who was? You can tell him a mile away.
Out in the theater lobby, one of the girls is goofing around with a display mask and accidentally cuts herself. Because this is Europe in 1985, she doesn't sue the theater, but says, oh well, and moves on with her life. When they go inside to watch the movie, the exact same thing happens to a character on screen, and that's when things start to go nuts.
Here, I've got a tissue. Let me take a
What's the
look at
matter?
It started bleeding again.
The cut from the mask grows infected or some shit, and after bursting in a huge spurt of runny pus, the girl turns into a demon. From this point on, Demons plays like your typical zombie movie. There's a bunch of people trapped in an enclosed space, trying to survive against a swarm of humanoid creatures. When one person is bitten by one of the creatures, they turn into one too. By the end of the movie, only 2 people are left, and the creature infestation is spread across the city, likely the world. I swear, just take the script, replace every use of the word demons with zombies, and you'd have a perfect Night of the Living Dead clone. Which isn't to say the movie isn't without its saving grace, which is it's super fucking gross. Nearly all the deaths are prolonged and gruesome. You got people getting their throats ripped open, eyes gouged out, scalped, drowned in demon puke even. The demon transformations are well done, back in the glory days before clunky CGI, when filmmakers used clunky animatronics instead. I love the shot of the demon army rising from the theater steps. The glowing eyes are a great effect, really creepy. Must have been really expensive too, as the filmmakers dropped the glowing eye effect after this shot. One thing that bugs me is the character of the usher. All through the movie, we see her slinking through the background, keeping watch over everyone with her icy, robotic stare. Obviously, she's in cahoots with whoever lured everyone to the theater so they could be turned into demons. It's only a matter of time before she turns on them, right? Nope. Eventually, she's gobbled up by the demons too. So what exactly was she doing? The theater was brand new, someone hired her to be there. If she was legit, why was she acting like such a creepy weirdo? Typical for many Italian movies, all the dialogue has been dubbed, even though most of the original actors appear to be speaking English.
We gotta get out of here!
Maybe the cavalry will hear us and come to the rescue.
Come here! There's an air conditioning vent here. We could crawl inside.
This gives the movie a strange tone. The voiceover actors give really broad performances, theatrical performances, like they were in a radio play. A lot of the lines come off sounding pretty silly.
Will you get out of my way?
What's the matter with you?
Holy shit! She's a friend of mine!
While all the mayhem is going on inside the theater, the movie keeps cutting to this group of punk kids driving through Berlin, snorting coke. There's a real cringe-inducing moment when one of the punk girls shows a nude photograph of herself as a toddler, and one of the guys says,
Already selling your twat, huh?
Fuck you!
I don't want to show a clip of the nude toddler photo. Now, such photos in and of themselves aren't child porn, but when someone's talking about them in a sexual manner, it's crossing a weird line. Why would she be carrying around that toddler photo anyway? Man, they really wanted to shoehorn in that selling your twat joke.
I demoni sono cattivi, ma che bella musica fanno.
A big part of the marketing of Demons was the soundtrack. Here's a commercial where the film's producer Dario Argento brags about all the super music talent on the record soundtrack. I completely forgot they used to make TV commercials for records.
Anche su cassetta.
For what's practically a generic zombie picture, Demons is still an entertaining movie, thanks to all the blood and slime and badly dubbed lines.
Get out! Everybody get away!
The theater setting is nice. A confined space, in the dark, surrounded by strangers. Today, it's easy to look at Demons as a metaphor for the shootings at the Batman Theater, or the nightclubs in Paris and Orlando.
I'm telling you, those screams sound real!
Here we have a bunch of regular folks, from all walks of life, expecting to watch a movie, or see a band, have a good time, only to be cut down when the theater is invaded by an evil force. That's a bummer of a way to end this video.
Hey, you catch yourself.
Oh, shit.
That'll teach you to touch things.
Ow! Ow!